Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. For the first time, Callum Lill, star of Coronation Street, has discussed Joel Deering's sinister new plot. The most recent episode of the ITV soap opera exposed Joel as the enigmatic figure at the center of Lauren Bolton's disappearance and subsequent apparent murder. Nathan Curtis was charged with the crime. During Thursday's visit to the cobbles after Lauren's hair was discovered in his work van, where it had been secretly hidden by rookie detective Kit Green, Nathan insisted he was innocent, but a dark flashback quickly revealed Joel was the one who had attacked Lauren viciously in her apartment back in February. Here's Callum's initial response to the shocking plot twist. "I'm relieved as well as scared. For more than a year, I had known this. I received Joel's breakdown in May of last year, which stated that he was a likable guy with a dark side. They remarked, okay, this is what Joel is going to be doing," after I received the screen test. "Oh my god, this is a really bad person," was my first thinking. "And I have to spend a year hiding in plain sight." Indeed, I did. The producer informed me during our initial meeting that the project had already been storyboarded month by month. Although there is always room for change, the story's arc was decided upon over the course of a year, and this is unusual. I felt a huge weight of responsibility on my shoulders to do well and not give it away or play some cliché, because the things Joel has done have happened to people in real life, the author said. In addition to doing research, I met with charities. In an attempt to produce as much truth as possible, I read psychology studies and watched documentaries. I never wanted somebody who had gone through something similar to watch something on film that didn't feel real and get angry. That's what I kept in mind. Because of all the effort that went into developing this character and this plot, I did feel protected. Everyone has put a lot of effort into making it exceptional and something to be proud of. Indeed, absolutely. I had to walk carefully when it came to saying, I can't make him so nice that it's just ridiculous that he could do this. I've been reading articles and watching films on folks just like this. One thing that kept coming back to me was how charming and unquestionably innocent they were, even to the extent of someone such as Ted Bundy. I've watched hours of footage of Ted Bundy to get a sense of his tone and mannerisms, not because Joel is modeled after him, but rather to comprehend the real guy. He's quite kind. He may appear affable and self-assured, but it is all a front. In addition to confusing a lot of people, I believe it has led some viewers to conclude that they shouldn't trust him because he has already harmed our darling DD. Knowing his past and history helped me better comprehend his thoughts, behaviors, and moral compass in that particular situation. It has been challenging. My family, who will have learned the same time as the viewers, is not even aware of it. They probably didn't think I could portray a wicked figure like Joel, therefore I don't think they were skeptical. A few weeks back, my family and I were eating Sunday dinner, and they were all chatting about their theories on who they thought it was. Each of them has their own unique one, and none of them believes it to be Joel. They have not shown any suspicion towards me. They believed me even though they knew there were some dubious persons on the internet. I'll try to watch it with her even though I'm not sure. She might call the police, go insane, and want to call DD. It will be like watching a horror movie. Despite only knowing my partner for 4 years, she has a strong emotional attachment to Joel and DD. I believe he's attempting to determine how many loose ends there might be and how to handle them. He obviously knows how to play the game, that there is a reasonable doubt, and that he needs to disprove anything that could be linked to him as a defense attorney. But for him, this is unfamiliar ground. It's possible that he has previously engaged in illegal activity and mistreated others. However, since this is new, I believe he is truly concerned. To ensure that no one ever believes it may be Joel, he needs to cement it in Nathan's mind. It was a very fortunate break. On the day Nathan was questioned, he was the on-call solicitor. He was sitting there on behalf of a man who was falsely accused of the act he did. He simply happened to be in the right place at the right time. When it became out that the hair in Nathan's car belonged to Lauren, he was just as astonished as Nathan. Nathan doesn't matter to him. He was aware that this might be the catalyst for Roy's release from jail and the end of DD's anxiety over Roy. Since he adores her, that is the one thing he suffers with, and it appears like the issue has been resolved. He feels horrible about that, he is unaffected by it. I believe he is capable of rationalizing anything he has ever done. In his mind, he has never done anything wrong. He's able to defend everything. Nathan is the devil of the world, he is a rapist and a groomer. Joel, on the other hand, views himself as someone who first helped a female, with whom he had a sexual relationship. After the girl pushed his buttons, though, Joel felt that she deserved what she got. He can compartmentalize anything, and his moral compass is completely off. Joel believes Nathan should take the fall for this as he has done a lot of things wrong, he is a complete disaster. His perception of women is dual. He has these women that he loves and holds in high regard, much like Dee, and then there are other women, the young girls, whom he despises and feels are inferior to him in some manner, is like a shark when he sees these defenseless young ladies, who are most likely from broken homes, have criminal records, and no one is watching out for them. Using his wealth and influence, he narrows in on them, exerts coercive control over them, and plays on their emotions. He would argue that he was only assisting them when no one else was willing. If you were to attempt and question him about why he did it, the behavior pattern that keeps happening. After interacting with these young females, he feels guilty, so he makes an effort to behave well and treat Dee better. However, the guilt eventually wears off, and he experiences a cycle of exhilaration and guilt. It is a detrimental behavior pattern. In the upcoming weeks, we'll find out if he continues to do it. I believe the proposal stems from his belief that there's a real chance the game is about to end. He's going through a very difficult moment and could face consequences for something he genuinely feels wasn't his fault. He's acting sincere toward Dee in everything you see, and he's hurrying to wed the lady he truly loves. Part of his proposal stems from his guilt, and part from his belief that he has a fair probability of going to prison and never seeing her again. Thus, he's attempting to express to her how much he thinks he loves her. The longer he stays hidden, the greater the likelihood that he will make a mistake. So far, he's behaved well, continuing in this manner for the duration of our visits. Nobody has apprehended the person who attacked Lauren in February. I believe he realizes that the longer it goes on, the greater the likelihood that he will make a mistake. You can tell that he's growing increasingly tense and that anything, even the knowledge that he had an affair with Lauren, might cause his entire world to fall apart. His life would end with just that betrayal of trust, which will also terminate his profession and relationship. Add murder to that, and it's game over. His career, his fiancée, and his freedom, all of the things he holds dear in life, would all be lost. Therefore, the stakes could not be greater. However, the more he panics, the greater the likelihood that something will go wrong. I can't wait for the script, but I do look forward to receiving the scripts. I need to ask the producer to take me aside and fill me in on everything that is happening. I have a book that details everything that has happened with Joel since last July, month by month. All I want to do is try to figure out what in the world is going through his mind. Sometimes, when I read a script, I can't believe what the man is doing with Dee, just the audacity of it. That portion is truly a gift. ITV and Coronation Street have given me the best opportunity one could have asked for. Never in my life have I been so busy and need to learn so many lines, but I've also never felt so content and joyful. Since I truly enjoy going to work, I hope Joel is very excellent at disguising, but I know that eventually someone will find out for soap justice. Thanks for watching this video and please subscribe our channel Street Gossip for more update news.